This is Matthew chapter 6, starting from the top. Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them. Otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thine alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and in and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before ye ask him. After this manner, therefore pray ye, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. For if ye forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thine head and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve Yah and Mammon. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Which of you by taking thought can add 1 cubit unto his stature? And why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you that even Shalimah in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Wherefore, if Yah so clothe the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Wherefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or wherewithal shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Take therefore no thought for tomorrow, for tomorrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Recap. So this whole chapter is valuable. Like Yahawashi dropped jewel and gem after gem after gem after gem after gem. You know, so I'm just gonna pick a couple here for time's sake. I'm gonna pick a few to just revisit and meditate on a little further. First and foremost, Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should do is pray. And then you should get into the scriptures as we're doing right now. You should read at least a chapter. At least a chapter. Before you do anything else for your day. That's the bare minimum. Now, throughout the day, if you read a couple more chapters, that's great. You read a few more chapters throughout the day, that's even better. If you read a chapter before you go to sleep, a chapter or two before you go to sleep, that's good too. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness. What is Yah's righteousness? His commandments. You seek the kingdom through the spirit and his righteousness through the commandments. Seek ye first the kingdom of Yah and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So just by doing that, the Most High is going to look out after you to where you don't have to think about what you're going to eat or what you're going to drink. You're not going to have to think about what you need to put on or what you need to wear, because all of those are carnal things, right? All of those are carnal things. And in the verse before it, here in Matthew 32, verse 32, Matthew chapter 6, verse 32, Yahawashi says, this is what the Gentiles seek after. The Gentiles seek after this. Anything carnal, there's no spirituality there. It's all carnal. Another key verse, Matthew 6 and 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yah and Mammon. So what's Mammon? Mammon is money, luxuries, right? Money, luxuries, opulence, wealth, riches, materials. All of that is Mammon. And what is Yah? His kingdom and his righteousness, as Yahawashi stated in verse 33. So you can't serve both. You're going to love one and you're going to despise the other, or you're going to hold to the other one and completely do away with the other. And see, many people completely do away with Yah, all for the matter of mammon. And then they still think they have some righteousness with Yah. They'll still try to talk about Yah. You know, that's what's called a reprobate. Somebody who has a form of godliness but deny the power thereof. The power that they don't accept it because they need to touch, see, feel, taste, and smell their blessing. Mammon, carnality. And, you know, Yahawashi spoke about double-mindedness here in the previous verse 23, verse 22 and 23, really. He says, if the light of the body is the eye. He says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thy eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? So here, Yahawashi is talking about double-mindedness. If thine eye, thy mind, thy insight, right, it be single, so you're single-minded it with Yah. You're single-minded with Yah. Therefore, the whole body shall be full of light. So not only are you taking care of externally with your needs and resources and economics, but you also taking care of internally with your health. But if your eye be evil, then your whole body should be full of darkness. So therefore, carnality is your vitality. And if carnality is your vitality, then your vessel is prone to disease. Disease is darkness. Yes, disease can be darkness as well. What's another one we can highlight and review? We got about 2 more minutes remaining. Prayer. Let's talk about that. Verse 6, Matthew 6:6. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet. When thou hast shut thy door, pray to the Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. So we're supposed to be praying in secret, Mashpaka. We're not supposed to be praying out in the open where everybody can see us. You're not supposed to be out on the corner or the highways and byways praying out loud like some of these people do. You're not supposed to be praying in front of a camera where other people can see you. Because all of that is equivalent to being out and about, standing in the corners in the synagogues, as he says in verse 5. Let's read that real quick. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. That they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. So their reward is to be seen. So whatever they're praying, the Most High is not going to pay attention to that. He's just going to give them the immediate reward, and that's to be seen. So to avoid your prayers from being ignored to that extent, we are to go to the Father in secret, as Yahawashi instructed here. Don't pray openly, pray in secret. Pray one-on-one with the Father. Nobody needs to see you pray. Nobody needs that validation of knowing that you prayed for them. They don't need to have that carnal result, right, of seeing or hearing you pray for them if they ask you to pray for them. They don't need to see or hear. If they need to see or hear you pray for them, then their faith is not there. And first and foremost, they should be praying for themselves also in secret, as Yahawashi has said here. I am out of time. Everybody have a blessed day today. May peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. Shalom.